But I think we have to unite the Republican Party in Illinois in order to restore responsible leadership in the governor's mansion. And we're not going to do it. It's no one of us is going to do it. So I'm certainly not going to do it alone. We're going to have to bring all aspects of the Republican Party together. We're not all going to agree on everything, and we all know that. That's why we're Republicans. But on those major issues, those economic issues, the fact with what this governor has done to the state, that we can all agree on. And for that, we all need to walk together. There is no I in the word team. And we need to play team politics. There, if anything, Republicans have been somewhat lacking. We all go off into our own directions and think that somehow alone we're going to take on the world. No, we're going to work together. And I thank people like Mary Alice Erickson and, of course, our good chairman for certainly putting that kind of philosophy forward. And I offer it to all of you. That is, let us walk together as a team. Let us come together so that we can do this as a united front. Because divided we cannot stand. And then you might as well just chalk this up to an exercise in futility. And I do not like exercises in futility, and I don't think any of you do too. And I also think that you feel it's time that we take the State House back and ultimately put a Republican governor in the executive mansion. Now, Ken Mellon, the head of the Republican National Committee, met with me the other day, as well as with Joe Burkett, and he's excited that Illinois can, again, become a red state. You know, if you look at the map, most of Illinois is red, except for a few little spots. And we can make sure that we take those spots and turn them red as well. Working together. And I'm all for sending our good old governor rafting down the Illinois River to a permanent vacation. He likes vacationing, he likes time alone, he likes time away. We'll send him away, no problem. You know, we'll even pay for the trip. It's going to take the cost of an election, but he's going. You know, Lincoln was a man of honesty and integrity. I think that's something that Rod Blagojevich knows really nothing about. He got lucky. He married the boss's daughter. He got some help from a father-in-law who he subsequently threw under the bus when that no longer worked for him. Well, you know what? If a fellow's going to throw his father-in-law who made him from nothing under the bus, just think what he could do to the people of the state of Illinois. And has done. And there's just no more room under that bus. As governor, I'm going to restore honor and truthfulness to governor. It's going to be the same thing that we've done in our House District, Senate District, and the State Treasurer's Office, where people can make both on what we say and the promises we make. There will be but few promises, but the promises we make you can take to the bank. They will not be campaign puffery, as even his own campaign staff has called his promises. Promises as puffery. I happen to take promises pretty seriously. And I think there are many contracts that we have to honor, and we don't make them unless we intend to carry them forward. And I promise that as governor, Illinois, especially central Illinois, are going to see brighter days. We've got everything going for us in this state. We've got a tremendous labor force. We've got great business and industry. We've got tremendous ability to be able to be the hub of the nation and transportation and all of those things that fit into a global economy right here in the state of Illinois. And it has been so mismanaged that literally we have just gone down to the bucket of all other states. Even the states that have had hurricanes and are in terrible straits are doing better economically than we are. Good Lord. And I look forward to spending more time with you in the next several months, because I will be close to you as governor, because I will be living in Springfield full-time in the executive mansion. And I got to tell you, it's going to be fun to turn the lights on in that building again, because there is nothing sadder than to go past that building at night and see it dark. Where we are going to celebrate, because that is such a symbolic house, just as the White House is for our nation. That house is for the people of the state of Illinois. And I'm looking forward to it. I have to tell you, my staff is concerned because of all the things I've collected at thrift shops and ambling around as to what I could do to the decor. But if you would come over, I have a tendency to decorate in a mode called Early Reign of Terror. So, you will probably enjoy coming to see what comes out. But fortunately, Illinois Republicans, I think, are offering our own way of doing things to make life better for the state of Illinois. To to make sure that we all have the opportunity, and I mean all, because there's pockets of Illinois that are almost like third world countries, and we're not going to tolerate that. Everybody in Illinois is going to have a shot at the good life, and we're going to do it at the same time that we pay our bills and live within our means. And I know there have been at least some media who've suggested that, you know, maybe I'm kind of like a mom serving spinach a little bit more, you know, than ice cream sodas and things of that sort that'll just make you fat and whatever. But sometimes, you know, you have to do a little cleanup. Sometimes you have to get things back in order. Sometimes, you know, if you did what this state is doing, you would all be declaring bankruptcy, and we will not have that. Illinois is a great state. And I don't want you going out embarrassed that you live in Illinois, because when you go out, I want you to be proud of the fact that you live here, that it is a worthy state, that it's a state that leads all others, that it is one that other states turn to and other countries turn to, because we know what we're doing and doing it well. We have those basic building blocks, and working together as a united Republican Party and inviting all others to come join us, we will succeed. And you know what? Goodbye, Rod. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Love you, Peoria.
Party.
This has been a Coach Ryan Productions. Check us out at CoachRyanProductions.com.